What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Marvel Legends series, Build-A-Figure Okoye, Inhumans Black Bolt. And I gotta say, in my honest opinion about this figure, he's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy to finally have a Black Bolt in my collection, first of all. My only complaint with this figure is, well, we'll get into the complaints later on in this review, but, overall, this figure is decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. Just because I know this is just a repaint of the San Diego Comic-Con one, which is I'm pretty sure most of the people have it, but unfortunately, though, that figure is very pricey nowadays. But anyways, so yeah, Hasbro, I guess, wanted us to get the opportunity to get a Black Bolt in our collection. So it is pretty cool though. We finally have a Black Bolt. But I don't know. I'm just not really digging this character or this figure that I thought I would. But it's still really good. Don't get me wrong. The figure is still pretty good. It's on that Bucky Cap mold that we've seen it thousands of times on other figures. But yeah, so let's get on with the review. So let's take a look at the packaging like we always do. You got your standard Marvel Legends packaging. Inhumans, Marvel's Black Bolt. Very nice. I guess a symbol of Black Bolt. Same here. Nice image of Black Bolt. Very nice. I really like that. Got a nice prototype of the figure, Marvel's Black Bolt. And let me move the camera up just a little bit. Can't really see, but if you can, pause it if you want to read it. And you got the whole figure of the wave. So far I have Black Bolts, which I'm reviewing now, Namor, and I'm still missing the Invincible Iron Man. Yeah, so, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw this figure in person and I actually liked it. It actually looks pretty good. Just not my cup of tea for Iron Man. I'm not really digging, I don't really like the modern look for Iron Man. I like the classic look, which, that's why I'm sticking with the, Iron Man that came in the vintage one. Even though he's a short, Iron Man figure, and this one is more taller, I do wish that the classic Iron Man that came in the vintage is taller like this one, but unfortunately he's very short, and it kind of bothers some people. But to me, the height bothers me, but I just like the look more of the classic. So yeah, so these are the 3 comic figures that I'm probably gonna get from this wave. Maybe Black Panther, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's enough with the packaging. Let's get on with the figure. So the figure. He comes with accessories, of course. He comes with a Build-A-Figure. Let me put the camera down so you guys can get a better look. And he comes with, I believe, the right leg of Okoye, which is just a black plastic with some molded details, which is nice. But there's nothing to really talk about. It's just the leg of the Build-A-Figure. But yeah, maybe if we build it, we'll talk about it. But if not, then oh well. Anyways, he comes with a alternate head, which is just a normal expression on his face. It just looks like he's just more mad. My only complaint with this face sculpt is the paint. At least on mine, you can see some blue bleeding into the flesh right here. That kind of bothersome, but that's alright. Once you look at it far away, it's not that noticeable. The pupils on mine are a little bit cockeyed. I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry about the lighting, but yeah, the pupil on mine came a little bit cockeyed, but it's alright. Like I say, if you look at it far away, it's not that noticeable. This is just a rubber soft plastic. This is just a gray plastic. It would have been nice if they just painted that silver. I might have to do that myself. But yeah, and then you can see some flesh going through the blue under the chin. And that doesn't really bother me because it's under the chin, so you're not really going to see that. And yeah, basically it for the expression on his face. So this is a nice head sculpt. Now the reason why I wanted the Black Bolt is because he comes with the new head sculpt, which is a screaming face, and he has powers coming out of his I guess forehead. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really don't know a lot about the character for Black Bolt, so please comment down below if you guys know the history of this character. I know he's the Inhumans, and I know he's I think he's the lover for Medusa. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this character, but please comment down below if you guys want to correct me. But yeah, so the face sculpt on this one is so good. I really like this one. I'm probably going to leave this one. You can see the inside of his mouth is painted blue. The eyes, you can't really see pupils. I'm guessing because he's just, he's gonna have him charging up or power or something. But you can see this. This looks cool, but at the same time, kind of looks like bubbles. I don't know if it's just me, but it still looks nice. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, and these wings don't come off. That's my complaint for this figure. Same with the San Diego Comic-Con one. They did the same mistake that they don't really come off, so that sucks. So if you have them in a normal standing pose, these things just stick up. So that kind of sucks. So you would have to get them into a pose just to, do that and try not to make it look weird. But yeah, the silver paint, the silver you see on the body is just painted very nicely. It's a little bit messy here on the waist area. The back is nice as well. You can see not really a lot about this nothing new about this figure. Just the same Bucky cap, just painted silver. A new head, the gloves are painted as well. The silver paint around the gloves are painted, which is nice, but it looks kind of cheap. Yeah, so standard Bucky cap articulation body mold. So, Bucky cap ab crunch goes this far, back that far, waist swivel, head can go down this far, look up that far, which is nice. It does look side to side. His arms can go out this far. Can go all the way around, has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, which is kind of hindered by the glove cuff. The wrists are really stiff on mine, but they can rotate, hinge that goes up and down. His legs can go out this far, down that far, kick this far forward, back this far forward, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel. Feet can go down, up, or up, down, and he has ankle pivot and 2 pegals at the bottom of the feet. So overall, like I said, this figure is pretty cool. It would have been nice if these can come off so you can just have them in a regular pose. So yeah, so that's my only complaint with this figure. Overall, I still recommend this guy. If you guys don't have a Black Bolt in your collection, this is the one to get, of course. Oh, and another thing is, the only difference I see with this figure compared to the other one is the other one is more black. This is more of a blue color. I don't know why they put blue. I'm guessing that's how he looks in the comic book, but his name is Black Bolt, so I'm guessing it's a black suit character, but instead it's blue. But it doesn't really bother me because it still looks nice. But anyways, let me do a quick size comparison let me put Medusa, and this is the Walgreens exclusive Medusa, and they look good together. I'm not gonna lie, they actually look good together. So I'm really happy that they did this. They do look great together. Once you put them on the shelf, they look really cool, but once you start playing with these guys, they kind of suck, especially Medusa, because Medusa, her hair is so heavy, you can't really do a lot with this figure. She doesn't have good articulation. Her articulation is kind of whack compared to the male body. Hopefully Hasbro will give us more improvements for the articulation for female figures, because I'm with everyone that says that female figures need double jointed elbows, ab crunch, bicep swivel, boot swivel, I'm all on that, guys. So yeah, so hopefully Hasbro will give us that at some point in time for the female figures. So yeah, so that's all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe, please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.